Hey, what's happening, babies? Elton McFall here, walking eastward on Maurice Duplessis Boulevard with the man, Mr. Grant Hand, train fan number one. Yes, we are actually walking alongside. We just got off the commuter. We're walking alongside the Mascouche EXO line, going, of course, all the way to Mascouche off Island of Montreal. And I figured this would be a good time to start filming here on one of these residential streets. Whoa, major work going on over here. Look at all the trucks over here. That's Major. And look, like Grant has never been around here before. Yeah, look, they made a bike path and there's no fucking bikes here.
Yeah, but I would use this, believe me.
Yeah, you and Bobby Sue or somebody. But look at that. They're still building here. Look at that. There's still all kinds of land out here in RDP to develop. I sound like a developer.
There is a lot of land to be used here.
Yeah, exactly.
Transit-oriented development really could work here.
I mean, you want to talk about what used to look like farmland back in the day? Holy cow. Look how elevated the track is all of a sudden. Eh? Beautiful, gorgeous day. Maybe we'll see a classic Corvette go by or something vintage. It's possible. As I told Grant, I mean, Riviere de Prairies is known to have lots of Italian folks, lots of Quebecois folks, of course, a lot of black folk, and so forth, Lebanese and so forth. So might see a cool car or two. I don't know. It's possible. It's one of really the last nice days, frankly, because now not one of the last days.
We're
weeks.
Almost Indian summer, actually.
All right, let's see what kind of scrap runs around here. We were at the terminus before, and there was no scrap. It was all hybrids. The 81 and the 428. Alrighty, all right. There's one of the residential streets. You want to walk on the other side, huh? Yeah, let's look. There's a sidewalk. Let's go. Looks like there might be some kind of a brook over here or something. I'll go take a quick peek at this sign here. Right. All right, and fucking 87th Avenue. Oh, Elton, stop swearing. Oh, jeez, I'm getting tired of not swearing. I like freaking swearing, you know. I like being me, man. No, but I mean, it's like how nowadays I put up some videos and I don't even write text in a thumbnail. I'm starting to care less, honestly. You know, I've almost like gone a day or two without making a video, like almost, or one maybe. So, oh, look at that! Just like anywhere else in the city, they got the street lights on in the daytime. That's fine. The
photo cell is just gone over.
Eh?
The photo cell is the problem in the light.
What are you talking about?
When the photo cell is triggered, the light will go off and on. So there's something wrong with the photo cell because it should be telling the light that
I'm amazed
there's too much sunlight for it.
I'm amazed at what you know. Look, you can actually see the track signal light over there.
Yeah.
Pretty cool.
Here, what are we crossing? A highway or something? What is this?
I don't know.
No,
I don't know.
We'd hear cars. This must be some
like I said, some kind of brook or something.
Yeah, or fucking creek.
Yeah, like I said, I only walked here one time, but it was actually from the forest at the next station. There's a huge forest there at Pointe where it's Trembl. But I always thought, man, I'd love to come back, get a freight here. Yeah. Because look how far you can see. It's great, even though, of course, unfortunately, the sun isn't No, it's a road. It's a road. Look at that. Look how underdeveloped this is.
Yeah.
Right? What are they waiting for? No?
I don't know. Maybe they're waiting for interest rates to go down and the cost of living to go down a bit.
Look, even the lampposts are pretty unique.
I know, these are modern completely.
Yeah.
Very European looking too.
I don't know why the hell we crossed. Now I want to go see what that signal is showing. So now we're going to cross again.
Sounds like there's a lot of traffic here.
Yeah, I'm almost not even sure I should be filming. It's not the most interesting, but it is quite relaxing here, though. I have to say, it's like almost desolate. You know what this reminds me of? This is like, you know when you're like almost at the end of friggin' Pierrefonds Boulevard, like at Decageur, that's what it's kind of like this.
What it feels like,
yeah. Oh, dude, there's a clear to stop signal.
Oh, good. That means there's a train.
Yeah, hopefully. Could be, but I remember Ben once told me that's an automated signal too, eh?
Oh, well, we'll see.
So let's just go nice and slow here. Nice and, well, the thing that sucks though is that the front of the train is going to be all backlit. It's not going to look very good.
What are you going to do?
Another great thing here too is you can definitely hear a train coming. You know, there's no
yeah, it could be the switching crew or whatever, you never know.
Oh, yeah, it could be, actually, you're right. Could be. But again, it just would be great if we could get on the other side somehow, but I don't know if I see that possible. Don't know if I see that being possible. Every now and then
you got to get a backlit train. What are you going to do? You know, you take the side that you're on.
Take what you can get.
Yeah.
So I took what I can get, and I looked at her in the big brown eyes and said, "You ain't seen nothing yet. Oh, baby, you ain't seen nothing yet. Here's something you're never gonna forget, baby. Am I bothering me? Anybody around here? Why is that cube truck parked over here? There's probably a guy in there like smoking roofies or doobies or jerking off or something, eh?
There you go.
That's not what I wanted to say.
He's got roofies with a girl in it. It's Bill Cosby.
He's got some Scooby snacks. You know?
So this becomes like not a boulevard anymore here?
Oh, there's 2 signals there. What? Yeah, look at that. There's 2 tracks here. Sorry guys, finishing a cold. Wow, that might not be good actually, because both of those signals are the same. They're both clear to stop. That might not be good actually. That might mean, you know, like the signals at Pointe Claire there, they're like that.
Yeah, sometimes it is.
Low repair. You know what that means? It means nothing. You ain't gonna get none of it. But you know, the track elevated like that, being next to it, reminds me of my grandfather's place on De La Paix in Cartierville. That's exactly what it was like. Be in the backyard. The track was about maybe a little bit higher than that, and the old commuter trains would go by, which of course I still do a painting of one day. Hey, look, actually a cyclist. I can't believe it. Unbelievable. Mind-boggling. Look at this. Somebody fucked up over here. I don't know what the hell this is all about.
Right.
They're like, yeah, we can have people exit and enter here, and they're like, nope, bad idea. That's not happening. Man, it's warm, man. Like they said today, what, 12? I feel.
Yeah, I feel like 15.
Yeah, you see, I was right. This is the IGA distribution centers. Look at all the tractor trucks, trailer parked over there. Yeah. It'd be even more awesome if there was a train coming from the other way, obviously. That would be sweet.
I'm hoping.
But like I said, this goes on for quite a while.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Hello. What's we have here? I think there might have been a spur here in the past, buddy.
You think?
Right here. Yeah, right. Look at the lines here. Look at the lines here going right towards the track. I guarantee you there used to be a spur under here. I bet you $100. In the good old days, right. Good old days of railroading.
Yeah, look here.
Yeah, they took the tracks right out. Took them right out. Okay, it's not the most interesting area, but I'm gonna make it interesting. Look, there's some beautiful trees here, nice lawn, nice building. It's a gorgeous day. I feel good. How? And I can sing James Brown because nobody else around here. You know what I'm saying? This is a man's world. Yeah. Man made the train to take us over heavy loads. I better tone it down. Somebody's gonna call the cops. Oh, I said IGA. It's the Metro headquarters. Look,
okay, whatever.
That's a nice building, though. Actually.
Yeah, it's okay.
I like it. That's cool. I like it a lot. Very 80s, 90s. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. They got signals on the other side too. Right on. Well, there's no sense in being over here. Look, yeah, they had to make a bike path. It's just crazy amount of bikes here. It's crazy. You know?
Yeah, believe me, if I lived around here, I'd be using this stuff.
Yeah, I know. You mentioned it. I heard you. You remind me of my friend Ed, actually. He's so adamant about cycling as well. But I'm not going to lie to you. What's that? Scrap. Quasi-scrap. During the stupid STM rotating strike there, I wish I did have a bike. And if they go on strike again, I'm thinking to myself, maybe I will buy a bike, you know? Pick something up for like $50, some piece of shit that works.
Pick something up from like somebody's yard. Like everybody else in Montreal does.
I don't know. Maybe I could get my mom to let me her bike. That's what I should have thought of actually before. She's got a bicycle. She's never used it. I remember I even used it one time when I was living with them, when there was a fire in my apartment there in Verdun. Not my apartment, the building on the first floor. It was a small fire and everybody had to leave, and I borrowed her bike for a while. You know, that's a Canada Multage truck, or Canada Cartage, I think.
Canada Cartage.
Yeah. Did you see the slogan on the truck there for Metro? It says "Manger c'est la vie." So eating is life.
Eating is life.
Eating is life.
If you eat too much, you become really fat.
It reminds you of that song, "Love is like oxygen. You get too much,
that's
you
right,
get too high."
Blue Oyster Cult.
No.
Yeah, that's Blue Oyster Cult.
No, it's not. It's Yes.
Is it Yes? I thought it was Blue Oyster Cult.
Let's go over here. We'll see what the signals show. Whoa, what's that? It almost looks like something out of a horror movie. It looks like one of the Gremlins or something. You see that? That fuzzy pile of dirt there?
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, that one is red.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
I think they're both red. Yeah, that's kind of weird, eh? It's like, I remember seeing that movie Gremlins when I was a kid. I loved it.
That was a great movie.
Yeah, it was like funny and scary at the same time. That reminds me, actually, Halloween's coming. I got a Gremlins Part 2 movie ad. I got to frame that and sell it. I'd probably sell that.
Is it like the...
It's a timely type ad. Look at the lampposts here. Look how cool those are. Those are very 80s as well, you know?
Weird, eh?
Yeah.
Now this giant boulevard that we were on, it became like this little ridiculously narrow street.
Well, you know, they were obviously...
How do you go from 6 lanes of traffic to 2?
Over here, because all I'm getting is your shadow. Over here, here, get on this side here. And well, I'm sure they probably had big plans, I guess, eh? Right? Hey, look at this guy's gonna get all nosy there. Oh my friggin' god! Look at the rust out on that Tiguan. Holy mackerel! They must be hiring like mad over here all the time, eh? Wow, somebody's actually walking here.
Yeah, that is odd, eh?
Yeah, that's some tough work right there. It reminds me when I worked at Pure Later for months. What a freaking hard job. Almost back-breaking.
It is
and to think years later I would get a hernia surgery, and it wasn't because of that, you know. All because of a couple of bicycles. Oh, you can smell the forest, buddy. You can smell the clean... Can you smell the clean air from that?
Yeah, it's cleaner out here.
Have I had enough coffee? Yes, but I will have one more later on. I think we'll probably end up at that Tim Hortons anyway, one way or another, you know, just trying to take it slow. I mean, I don't even know when the next train is back any side anyway.
So you're gonna have videos here of...
Look, there's a switch track right there.
East and west.
See, look, they're gonna put in switch tracks right there.
Yeah.
See? That's cool. Yeah, I never get them in action though. I haven't seen that in years.
I have a video of a train that has like all those, like a bunch of racks with those switches on them.
Oh yeah? Well, I saw one that was one that were at Lucien Lallier, and I saw your video of the repair vehicle, or whatever you call it, the thing there. You know.
Oh yeah, the tamper and the other thing. I put up my 8-engine video today.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you counted them right.
Of course I counted them right.
Look at that, we've got a major Hydro-Quebec installation here. Look at that, major. Look at all those transmission towers over here and over here. Shit, maybe now I'm starting to think maybe that's why nobody lives here actually.
Yeah, well, nobody wants to be living next to a substation.
Well, you know that they're, unfortunately, by experience, a lot of people I think don't know that actually, that a lot of people have gotten cancer from living too long next to power lines.
Well, that's actually pretty well known.
Sorry, major power lines like this, not this here, but yeah, this over here. The amount of wattage that's coming in and out of there right now, oh boy, it's crazy. But look at over here, okay? Like, this is not young. Look at the sidewalk. Look how it's already so deteriorated. This is really old. This is a very old street.
Look, there's this, you know, weeds growing in
There's
here.
weeds.
That
It's all, look, it's all like broken off on the edges. It's freaking old.
Look at the concrete, it's aged.
Yeah, that's right.
It's like 10 years of patina.
Easily. I think more than that. I mean,
probably 20
and
years.
I mean, look at this, these, like I said, these street lamps. They look like they're from the 80s, probably.
That's 40 years.
Easily.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd love to. You know, it's funny. I would envision seeing here actually, because it almost looks like we're in the countryside over here. Yeah, I would envision a steam train. I mean, that would be amazing.
Oh,
but
that'd be awesome.
It'll never happen because we're in Quebec and we're in Canada to make things worse.
Well,
we're not the Americans.
If CPKC ever gets their steam engine running again, they can take it not to Mexico, they can take it to Canada.
But they did run it. They ran it out west. That's the thing. I don't really. I really have to wonder if they give a damn about the East Coast. To be honest with you, they've taken it around west. They took it, I think, as far as Saskatchewan or Manitoba, and after after somebody got killed in Mexico, their stupid fan got too close doing a selfie. I mean, what do you think are the odds they're going to run that across the country? They know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
right?
but the thing is,
why are you back on this fucking side again?
We're not in Mexico here.
Oh yeah, did you see how many? Did you see how?
Have you ever seen how they run train
They're
crossings?
crazy. They're crazy. You ever see how many people were over there? Holy mac! What else do they have to look forward to? You know, here it would probably be worse, because well, because it's Canadian, because it's ultimate Canadian history.
People aren't gonna go and you know, right up to it and get hit by it.
I mean, look at what it was like when I saw the last, like one of the last times I saw the frickin' the Christmas train. Holy shit! The people at Montreal West was crazy, dude.
Yeah,
It
those
was
people are
crazy.
retards. I know. Yeah.
You know, and
I have a picture. I have a video of them like basically hugging the fucking train.
yeah, I know, but that's
I'm like, what are you doing, guys?
yeah, but you can blame the autism for that. You know, I mean, I know it all too well. It's very well, very well.
And then the year after that, of course, they cordoned off that other, the other platform because people are getting too damn close to the damn thing.
Yeah. Let's go over here for a second. I want to see what those signals show. I see one is red. Yeah, I never really noticed before how many transmission towers. This is from a major power distribution center. Hey, look at that. That's going, who knows, that could be going all the way to Jonquière, man.
City
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, during the ice storm, as you know, most of the pylons that got knocked down were in the South Shore and the Eastern Townships.
There was a good number that got knocked down in the West Island.
I would imagine some of them probably some of them probably north of the Montreal as well, I would imagine. Oh man, this would be a great spot to get a train here, man.
Oh yeah, I'm just waiting for one though.
Seriously, let's just take our time here. I'm just taking my time. If we stay here long enough, do you think we'll get cancer?
No.
Little light buzz.
No, you have to be living in underneath these things.
That's bad. I shouldn't joke about that, actually.
You're not going to get cancer by hanging here for like an hour.
No.
Lots of other things will give you cancer. Not this.
Wait. I hear something. Is that a train I hear? I hear a rumbling.
Truck, but...
No, I hear a rumbling. The sun is in the worst place. Worst place.
Well, it might be a train.
Yeah, I think it is. I guess I might as well include it in the video. I don't know. Could be a long one though.
Okay.
Train, 16 coaches load. Well, that long black train has got my baby on board.
At all.
No.
You're in the woods here.
Yeah, and that's
It's
exactly
even more desolate than the West Island.
exactly where we're walking to, you know. Exactly where we're walking to, and there's more tracks replacements here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, look at that. There's more of them there. And that's another switch track. What the hell's that all about? There's like, I think we passed like 3 switch tracks, which is seems kind of odd. I'm kind of surprised I don't hear the buzz from these wires.
Well, you don't hear that kind of, I don't know, there's a kind of noise coming off of them.
No, all I hear is crickets.
Nope, that's not cricket.
And then look at this here. I guess that's a cell phone tower. I mean, look at that thing. That is not small, eh?
Yeah. Well, that was there before cell phones. Looks like an old microwave tower. Like maybe they put cell phone things on top of the tower. You see, the small ones up there are cell phones.
And now I can't help think of the old train dodge.
Can you hear the crackle? That's from the power lines.
Yeah. Quit whizzing the juice. What's that song of one of my favorite songs by America, A Horse With No Name? He sings, cause I met the fly with the buzz and the da-da-da-da. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It felt good to be out of the rain in the desert. You guys like me with my new hairdo, which is basically hairdo. I've never had my hair this long in my life. I joked when I finished that Mercury Colony Park painting, and I said that I'm rocking the Antoine Chigurh look, you know, and just as a joke. But no, it just suits me. I find this style. That's the thing. I mean, I think when I get really fed up with it, I'll probably cut it. But no, I like it. It's plus it's protecting my noggin from probably other skin cancer and saving me $30 or more, I should say.
That's why musicians don't have long hair, because they're trying to save money.
No, I think it's the same reason why a lot of people don't shave. I mean, it's also a thing of nonconformity, really.
Yeah, could be.
Shh. I don't know if that was a train or a truck. Sounds like a train, eh? Sounds like a train.
Just in case, let's go to an area where we can see it.
Yeah, let's go over here. All right, upwards and
It's already
onwards.
120, I can't believe it.
You can't believe it.
Oh, really? It's time flying.
Look, there's a bunch of cars parked here. I don't know, it looks like maybe a school, probably some business, I figure. I guess. I reckon. So what's cool about this video, guys, yeah, this is kind of like the last video I did with Grant, except we're in the western part of the city, in the burbs. And we started in some major streets, went into a side street, you know, residential sector, then we went to a path, and then we went to the river, and then we walked in the forest. We're not going to do all that here, but we're definitely going into a serious forest. So
yeah, these are walking paths.
unfortunately, it's just mid-October. Today's the 16th of October, I think. So yeah, you can see, look at all the leaves are already really disappearing on a lot of trees, and there's not much of a foliage factor around here. So even over in that forest, I can see like a lot of trees already have the leaves. What the hell's going on? I guess it's because it's so wide open over here. The freaking leaves are gone. Oh, there's a plane over there. The plane, the plane.
The plane.
That's a big plane, actually, too. Too bad I can't zoom in on it. You know, it could have been a freaking, could have been Royal Air, not Royal Air Mark. What's the one, my favorite one I like there? Royal Air Jordanian. That's my favorite livery.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because like dark brown and white. They used to have the A340 Airbus, which had the 4 engines. Basically the Airbus equivalent to a, you know, a 707 DC-8. Looks like you can hear the afterburners. Qu'est-ce que ça dit ici, la Pola? Nah, that's not a school. Some kind of factory.
Yeah, it's just a business there. It's some kind of corporation, maybe a warehouse.
Well, I'm just going to meander here.
It says there on the sign.
I know, I'm going to go to see what it says. Oh, it's something related to the city. Yeah, it's Station d'épuration des eaux usées. Okay, it's a water treatment facility.
Yeah, okay.
That makes sense because you can hear the water in the background of that place. Probably got a freaking ravine back there or some kind of waterfall or
Oh,
something.
they probably got these big vats
Yeah.
with the toxic water and bleach and whatever.
Yeah, I'm sure like you, like a lot of people, I mean, I'm not going to stop drinking water. I'm not going to be one of these people like, you know, like they constantly have to have water bottles with them all the time and they buy them in cases. I'm like, that's ridiculous. We have some of the best, cleanest water in the world, let alone the country. Have you ever drank the water in freaking Cornwall? Oh my God.
Yeah, I bet it's good.
You know, that's an example. So, but people are so
You're not
paranoid.
buying the water, you're buying the bottle.
But they're so, yeah, well.
It only makes sense if, like, for me, I go on bike trips and I need bottled water.
Are we going to catch a train here? I don't know. I don't know.
Is this a dead-end road?
No. We're going to go into that path for the forest here.
Well, here, the bike path dies?
See, last time you were leading, now I'm leading.
Yeah.
Follow the leader. You know, once again, actually, I think this was actually Grant's idea, but we were actually going to take the train and get off at the next stop in Pointe and do the opposite and start walking into the forest into here. And then I had the idea suddenly before the train stopped at Riviere de Prairies. Said, you know what, let's do the opposite because the lighting is going to be better anyway. So
Yeah, this makes more sense.
yeah. Look at that major transmission wires here. Electrical transmission line here next to the highway. Wow, I forgot there was a freaking
bike path, but it
forgot there was a
really Spartan really quickly.
I actually forgot there was a highway here. Oh yeah, I totally forgot about this. Oh, I totally forgot about this here.
This is where the bike path, I guess,
Man,
veers off.
the last time I was here was like, I think 5 years ago with Simon, actually. Which
you
I was,
have to cross, what is that auto route there?
I think it's the, I don't know what it is. I think it's the 40.
40, is it?
Could be, yeah. It might be the 40. No, but obviously we're going to go, I think we're going to have to go underneath it. We're not going to cross the highway. I don't think so. I think we're going underneath it, if I remember correctly. Just going to have a last view here is the train line. Yeah, I totally forgot about this. Not a bad thing, though. It's more interesting than I thought.
I'm pretty sure the bike path goes over the highway. So
Look at that. Look how stupid people are, eh? They're so stupid. They can't keep their garbage and just throw it out somewhere else, you know? Oh, look, there's a path right here. Oh no, maybe it is this way. Well, I guess you gotta ask yourself if you're feeling lucky. I guess you are. Follow the leader.
I see a path like this, I gotta take it.
Yeah, I know. It takes me back to when I was a kid over 40 years ago in Terrebonne. There in the back of neighbors' houses, there was just all forest and paths. It's great. What a great place to grow up.
Maybe they're close to one of those homeless encampments.
Oh God, please don't. No, how can you have a homeless encampment? There's nothing for them here. It's like if you're a cockroach, you gotta have food and water. There's nothing for them here. See? Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, that's cool. Right on.
Go somewhere.
Yeah. Cool.
I think we found it here. Pointe.
Yeah. Well, this must have been where I came last time, I guess. Might have to stop here a few minutes and film some trucks. No, I thought it was going over church. Ming. What's this maximum 6T?
6 tons. For like, I guess, utility trucks.
This is a fucking walkway.
Yeah, but still, utility trucks probably use this to clean garbage boxes and whatever.
Okay, let's hang here for a few minutes. Okay. All right, well, let's go find Grant. He went somewhere down here next to the train line. See if we can film a commuter that's coming. I'm actually surprised. I saw an old couple actually walk across here. I haven't seen anybody walk across here. You know. But man, I'm disappointed. As soon as we got there, I go to start recording. What do I see? 2 vintage cab over semi trucks. 2 of them back to back carrying like steel beams. There's the train right there. Yes, sir. Heading into town. So yeah, I was not pleased. Man, I've been filming trucks on the highways and byways and roads and streets for, oh my God, how long? 2025, full time, 12 years. And of course, then beyond that. And I've never seen 2 of these vintage trucks back to back on anywhere. Man, I blew it. And one of them was like the one in Terminator. It was a Freightliner, white Freightliner truck, man. Shit. Man, oh man. God dang. Flying out loud. Yeah, sometimes there's things, you know, you wish you didn't see that, right? Especially, it wasn't just one, there was 2 of them. Like, and then believe it or not, what, 15 minutes later, I heard a cool truck going east. I look over, another cab over a truck, another old one. Son of a bitch. Okay, that one was dirty though, and it was white, but Jesus, 3 of them. That's the Trans-Canada Highway for you. A lot of those trucks also come from the States. So. Can't get them all. Yeah, let's go. Let's see what happens. We're not breaking any laws anyway. The fence is there, so whatever. It looks like there's a road over there, which is weird because we're supposed to be in the forest, but whatever. I didn't even know there was a freaking road there. How do you like that? That's interesting. Okay, I'll bite.
Hey, did somebody put this path here for a reason?
Yeah. Oh yeah, look at this. It's a road to nowhere. Okay, that's...
No, it's the bike path.
It is?
Yeah.
Oh, well, if then this probably goes all the way...
We just dodged a couple of turns and whatever.
Yeah, it's all right. I didn't even know there was a path next to the damn tracks, actually. I really didn't think there was. I don't remember that at all. Do you?
Yeah, I remember seeing bits and pieces of it, but how do I know where it goes unless I look at it?
Of course, like I told Grant this morning, I said, I remember the last time we came here, we barely made the train at 6:30, I think it was, and I had to really take a leak, and I went like, you know, it's right at dusk, you know, and I like went to go try to take a leak, and I couldn't because there was so many mosquitoes. For crying out loud, I'm like, oh, they're gonna eat me alive, Jesus. Yeah, they're gonna eat my pecker, exactly.
Yeah, this is pretty nice.
Why are these trees have so many, like, I don't know, it's like there's so many leaves missing already.
I know.
It looks like November.
Like the wind came already.
Yeah.
And yet I have a video from like maybe last Saturday when I went into the woods up near my place, and the trees are nice, and it's around 5 o'clock I went, and all the reds are like nice and on fire.
Yeah, here
yellows
it's
are on
like,
fire,
here it hasn't really caught up yet.
Yeah.
Interesting, eh?
And here it's like dead.
Yeah, maybe it's because
the
it's
trees dropped, or
maybe it's I don't know, maybe it's because
or
it's
they still cling.
I mean, maybe it's because it's higher elevation or something.
I don't know what it is.
Even this one, look, they look almost fucking dead. These
Dead.
trees.
It is dead, this thing.
Yeah.
Or it's lost everything.
The tree disease, I never remember the name
Maybe
of it.
that's what it is, I don't know. But the forest, when I went into the forest on last Saturday near me, oh my god, the reds, the yellows. Of course, I went there to look at the rem and get pictures of the rem and you know, coming through the trees and stuff.
I think if I had more money, I would take I would go to La Porte du Nord, Saint Jerome.
Oh yeah. Well,
Yeah.
I want to do that too,
You know?
but
you know, what's it going to cost? You know, it's going to
it doesn't
cost
cost
like
that much. You get an ABC pass or whatever it is, $17, $20.
Yeah, really?
A day? Yeah, sure.
That's not bad.
It's fucking cheap.
Then maybe like $10 for lunch or something. Yeah, that's not
It's a
bad.
good day trip. Right?
Yeah, I would do that. Absolutely. Yeah, that's a good call. Is it a single track or a double? I don't remember.
This is 2 tracks actually. It kind of it'll merge into one over at the bridge for what's that street?
Sherbrooke?
Sherbrooke, yeah. Anyway, this is kind of nice.
Very nice. Not amazing, but it's very nice.
It's not as good as the woods near where I live, but
No. I don't know why. Again, I don't know. Maybe that's something to do with the elevation, I think. I don't know. Maybe it's the fact that, you know, did you notice all the garbage trucks driving down the highway? You know how, I don't know how much, I still cannot been able to find where the dumps are for the garbage, but I know there's at least one
there's
here.
A few around
there's
here,
definitely a few here in Pointe-aux-Trembles.
Oh yeah.
Because it's garbage truck city around there. And there's a couple of times been out there and it's like, oh, the smell is, woof.
Can you smell that smell?
And then I saw in the news today, they were saying apparently like the city dumps, the ones that got like bulldozed over, they're like leaking
yeah, they're leaking
gas or something. Yeah.
Methane, that's it.
Yeah, methane, yeah, great. Can't they
Don't
use...
light a match.
Look at that, that's when you know you're in the woods, eh?
Yeah. That's why I say you should come with me to Yes, it's much better than this.
Definitely, remind me, eh? Yeah, for sure, because I went there skiing a couple of times when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah?
One time I went skiing with my dad, my brother.
The tracks are good in there, yeah.
Look at that, it looks like cornstalk almost, eh? Eh?
Looks like it is.
It does. It's freaking tall, man.
Friggin' tall weed.
Freaking tall.
I bet you this is good cross-country skiing in the winter.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah, there's some advantage to living out here. You know?
Yeah, but the woods have been like cut down and shit.
Ooh, this is a good spot here. Look at that. There's a path here. What time is it?
It's 2 o'clock? 2:07.
2:07. There's a... That's probably the same type. Yeah. Yeah, but what time was that at?
It came at the same time as this.
Don't say restaurant. You're gonna start making me hungry, even though I had a croissant there. Oh, there's actually more people here?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
schmoly. Wow.
It's kind of deteriorated. It's not exactly the bike track anymore, is it?
I'll make sure if I ever drive to bring a car through here.
Still good for biking.
Matter of fact, I would love to film an old car driving through an old truck, especially an old pickup like this here with all the... That would be awesome.
You saw like one of those Ford Model whatever? Model
T.
Truck? Did they make a Model T truck?
It was called a TT.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, and when the Model A replaced the Model T, the truck was called a AA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
See, this would have been a better place to see the trees. Because you're up on a bit of a little promontory here.
Well, you know, it ain't over until the fat lady sings.
Yeah, Lady
And he
Gaga.
was really like, you know, what's that expression?
What?
Full track speed? Is that what it's called?
He wasn't full track speed that train.
Well, he was going pretty quick there, buddy. No?
He's going quick, but I don't think he was doing 50.
I'm impressed. I didn't know there were so many people actually that walked through here. I'm very impressed.
I know,
I'm very impressed. But not by the foliage, or lack of foliage. I'm missing a response here from the fire station that's near the train station. No, it's good. It's good we went this way too, because I think if we had gone through one of the paths here, it would have been this like kind of a zigzag thing.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
Here, let those ladies go.
You wouldn't
through
have
here.
seen anything.
Eh?
You wouldn't have seen anything. That's
No, no. That's right. More non-foliage.
Yeah.
Foliage. Oh yeah, another thing we have to do is, let's say what, couple of weeks, hopefully the weather will be okay, we'll go to up Mount Royal.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah,
Definitely, because
I
I've
suggested
never, yeah, because Grant is, he's you know, he's sharp, right? He's sharper than me. So I don't know why I never thought of going up or down Mount Royal during the foliage, full foliage. So, oh yeah, look at that. Yeah. Well, I think this ends our tour here, guys. Thanks for watching, and by the way, you want to send me a gratuity, I'd appreciate it. eltonmcfall@hotmail.com, eltonmcfall@hotmail.com, eltonmcfall@hotmail.com. And this is where I tried to take a leak here last a few months ago, and that didn't work out. Bye. Be well, guys. Take care.
Yeah, yeah.
And they have the same deal that